Mic testing. Check, 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 check. Okay, voice seems absolutely perfect. Good Lee Gamer, good to see you. Good evening to you. Jomar500, good to see you. Good evening. Yeah, it's early morning. It's early morning, 6:13, and we have two watch-alongs today. One we'll do a Guts episode, and second would be Legends episode. So yeah, Gold League Gamer, you asked for an episode last weekend. I'm sorry I couldn't get it, but we have an episode today. We'll do a voice chat. You give your review like how we did last time, and we will do that for this episode as well. And yeah, if anyone else wants to join, please do join in my Discord. We can have a group chat in the Discord group in the voice channel so that we can talk about the episode and the temple run. But before that, let's start with Global Guts. So we haven't done Global Guts episode for a long time, so I thought, today would be the right time to do one episode. So one episode from Global Guts, and then we'll move on to Legends of the Hidden Temple. Okay. So here we go. Let's get started.
They've come from all over the world with one goal, a glowing piece of our radical rock. But one question still remains. Do you have it? Welcome to the Extreme Arena! This is Global Guts, Nickelodeon's World Championship for kids! Let's meet today's players! From Portugal, wearing the blistering blue, it's Felipe, the Boulder, Miranda! Wearing the ribbon red, it's Alba, the comet, Kevasu! And from the United States,
Alba.
wearing the piercing purple, it is Matt in the hat, Evans! Three countries, three players, one goal. Glowing piece of our radical rock. Hello, everyone. I'm Mike O'Malley. This is Global Guts, and I'm here with an
Mike O'Malley
international
looks
team
so
of
different
presenters
compared to
bringing
that
the
show.
action to you and over
That one,
250
picture show,
million
the
people
one that we saw
all
last week.
over the world. Before we kick off today's World Championship games, time now to go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for an official gold medal update. Yo, Mo.
Hello there, Mike. Here's a look at our standings. Mexico is in the lead, the US is tied for third, and Portugal is looking for its first gold. That's where they stand. Back to you, Mike.
Mexico,
Okay, it is time
Portugal,
to
and
get
the
your
United
dunks
States.
in motion for a little slammer jammer. That's right, we're going to find out who is the ultimate Skywalker in the world in this next event, the Royal Highness of Hang Time.
This is the
I should
10th
say.
aired episode.
Let's go back to Mo for the rules.
Okay.
Mo!
Mike, each of our players will
Maura
have 30
Quirk.
seconds to try and score as many slam dunks as possible, while the other two players try to reject their shot. The player with the most baskets wins. On your mark, get set.
Up first will be Portugal's finest. And a little defense right there on Matty Evans from the U.S. This is Felipe in blue as he goes up strong. He's got his rhythm down now, putting another one through the hole. Our players have to play defense and offense in this event. He scores another. Smart moves to think about. We're talking advice, determination,
He's doing
power,
well,
and
not bad.
finishing the play. On defense, speed and quick hands. But right now, as I go,
Whoa.
here's the defense right there
That
from
should be
Matty
the
Evans. Knocking another one out of the hole right
I never
there.
understood why
And
production
that
and
could be very
broadcast
important when we get
order
to match
was
score at
different.
the end. Let's go to Mo and find out Felipe's
Is it
official
because
score.
the one that is
Felipe
edited
scored 3 baskets,
first
Mike.
goes
All
in?
right, so Felipe,
I
he goes first. We'll see what Alba from Mexico can do.
On your mark, get set.
Alba has 30 seconds to see how many
that's a
balls
smart
he can
thing.
run with,
She
and
jumped
there's one.
late.
Well, and she's right back up on the aerial bridge. A little fake right there.
Yeah,
Faking all the players
that
out, and
was
she
so
goes up for
cool.
Another one. Completely head faking. The
That
other
was
two
so
guys, she
smart.
goes for that head fake again. Going up for a third one strong.
Yeah,
She's
she does
going
a
for
fake
the lead.
jump.
She's
So
going for
smart.
first place points. Right here.
The blue is stuck
Going
over there.
strong. Oh, with the shot fade away. She might have time for one more.
Need couple of more. Need couple of them. Oh, that was
All
so
right, and so some fantastic work on that. Let's go to Mo.
Alba also also scored 3 baskets.
Oh,
Matt in purple will now see if he can break that score right there.
On your mark, get set.
Matt.
Well, Matt's nickname is in the hat. Let's see if he can put it in the hole. And he goes up strong. For what?
Oh, this guy is so
one of
quick.
12 athletes representing the United States in this competition. He's got 2, and he's got 18 seconds to tie the score. He goes up strong. Nobody's touching him. He can take the lead and 300 points in first place. He goes up strong, and he's got first place.
3-3 all.
He's going for a personal
I think he's
best
gonna
right
get the
now,
goal.
folks. Up strong. This man
He can
is
get one
determined.
more.
He's got the power.
Last jump.
He's got the points. And if it's
don't think
official
that
first
one-
place,
that
let's
one's
go to
counted.
Mo. Mo!
Matt scored 6 baskets, which puts him in first place, and tied in second place are Felipe and Alba.
According to my
Matt's nickname is
spreadsheet,
in the
this
hat.
episode
He's playing defense and
is
offense on this one. He's
part
first
of
to go in this
the
game and going up for a little
rotation
defense.
too,
Watch this
alright?
rejection.
The last one didn't get
Sorry,
rejected.
not gonna let you have that one.
She just
And then
didn't
come out
land
for
that
the offense.
basketball.
Very strong, determined, putting it right through, taking home 300 points. He's now in the lead. Let's go to the leaderboard and Mo.
Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Matt in purple. In second place, tied with 200 points each, Alba in red and Felipe in blue.
And the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner. And in a moment, we will be free kicking. But right now, it's time for one of Portugal's finest,
Spill your
Felipe the
guts.
Boulder, to spill his guts.
I love this music.
Meu nome é Felipe de Lisboa,
I'm
Portugal.
Felipe from Lisbon, Portugal.
Tem duas coisas
There's 2 things that make a good athlete, speed and experience.
O meu jogador preferido
My
é o
favorite
Ronaldo,
athlete is
que faz
soccer
muito
player
bem.
Romario because it's impossible to stop his penalty kicks.
A razão pela qual
I like being here at Global Guts because of the competition. There's nothing else like it.
jogo igual a este.
Is that his house or his playground? Where was this filmed?
Look, you think
The last one, there was never a third tied score after the track event
Our
in
players here
so
are going to have
history.
45 seconds to stop every shot in the World Cup while
My favorite one is that
defending the
one,
goal
you know,
alone.
obstacle course
You
where
got
they
it.
just
So,
go
go for the
through
rules.
through the
Mike, our players
Up
will
and
have
down
45
through the
seconds
nets
to
and all.
defend their goal against 2
I hope that
cannons
round
shooting
exists in
soccer balls
this
at them,
episode.
staying in their zone at all times. The player with the most saves wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, and so those cannons start shooting those soccer balls. We got a little ebony and ivory hailstorm for our players. And our players got to remember, you're going to need really good reflexes, agility, and concentration. 45 seconds of staying on the balls of your feet.
How would they
Stop those
count
balls from
the number
coming
of
into the
goals?
goal.
Is it the number of goals saved or is it the number of goals that have gone
The
through?
winner. And so, Alba, she's not really moving us. She's staying stationary. There's Felipe. He's moving a little bit with just his
Blue and
hands.
purple are
Looks like Matt over in
tied.
purple is moving from side to side. He's not
The red
getting
is stationary.
stuck
She's
up
just
on his feet right there. Alba is just standing right there in the goal alone. Felipe again using his hands very well. And there's
Oh,
Matt
look
moving
at
side
the
to
guy.
side, showing how he's taking on the whole goal. So it'll be interesting to find out what the results are on this one. Let's go to Mo for the official. Mo!
In first place, making 43 saves, Felipe.
43 saves.
In second place, making 40, Matt. In third place, making 34 saves, Alba.
Not bad by Alba.
In this event, our players turning themselves into human bags.
I never watched GTP, Get the Picture as a kid. This show is how I first knew about Mike O'Malley. Also, Morakvik was interviewed by a man named Jeff Rubin.
This man stopped 3 more.
Even I got to know about Mike
And
O'Malley
right
through
there,
Global.
doing some nice work, taking home 300. We got a tie score for first place. Let's go to Mo and check it out. Mo!
Well, right now, Felipe from Portugal and Matt from the
Did
USA
Mora
are
Quirk
tied with
host
500
any other
points
show?
each,
Was she
and
part of
Alba
any
from
other
Mexico is in third
Nickelodeon
place
show?
with 300 points.
I remember she as a guest for
Extreme arena filled with soccer
Figure It
balls.
Out. I guess it was Figure It Out, where she was a guest for one of the episodes. Never saw her again in any other show. Double Day 2000? Don't think so. 43 saves out of 50 balls. The record for most is 48. I would love to see that episode who saved 48.
Battling out for the ultimate achievement in action sports, a glowing piece of our radical rock. These next 2 events could decide it, but right now, she's already one of Mexico's best. Alba, the Comet, spill your goods.
Hola, me llamo Liliana.
Hi, I'm Alba Cavazos from Monterrey, Mexico.
I like all sports, but basketball is my favorite. I take my necklace with me everywhere because it brings me good luck, especially on my school exams. I brought it to Global Guts because it'll give me enough good luck to bring home the gold. The best part of Global Guts is making new friends.
Here's the question. How do you
Mike
train
O'Malley and
global army
Twerk
of
were
guts
panelists who
athletes?
figured it out.
Put them through a little basic training. In our next event, basic training, our players will be starting
Oh, my
off up
favorite
the cargo
episode,
net.
basic
Then they're gonna
training.
scoot across
This is my favorite
Monkey
one.
Bridge.
Adrenaline
and then
rush.
down the fire pole into the tire crawl. After they make it through the tire crawl, they gotta scoot on over, up the wall climb, and then Tarzan. Launch into the landing pad. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, our players are
Can
timed from
anyone
the
tell me
starting
why
line
do
to landing
people do
pad
this
impact.
before
They must
jumping?
complete each obstacle
I mean, I
before
never
moving
did
on
a
to the
jump
next
or
one.
bungee jump.
Best time
Is it
wins.
Something to
On
do
your
with
mark, get
breathing?
set.
Why do people do this
Up
before they
first
jump?
will be Felipe. Felipe
This
is
is the
tied
toughest
for
part,
the
getting
lead
your
with
feet
500 points.
Right on those.
Getting up the cargo net, he's going to have to pick up his pace. Now, what our players need to remember in this event, folks, is getting a quick start, speed, and fearlessness. Remember, folks, the fastest time wins in this event. So Felipe is going to really
gonna
have
be a
to pick
40.
it up and hustle. A little stumble right there, up the wall climb and across the Tarzan rope. He's going to really have to pick it up here.
33.
Into the landing pad. Let's go to Mo for the official time. Mo.
Felipe clocked in at 31.6
If you want to see that episode, look for Adam,
seconds,
Baruch,
Mike.
Yelena. That
Okie
actually the
dokie.
same
Looks like
rotation.
Alba is next.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Alba a little anxious right here because she knows she
Come on,
needs a
Alba.
good finish in this event to get back in the
Love to
game.
see a
She
girl
goes
do-
into this in second place with 300 points. With two other players tied for first, she makes it across Monkey Bridge. She could pick it up right here down the fire pole and into the tire crawl.
Oh, that's a good jump.
Hustling right through that with the rollout, she could have the
Much
lead.
better
after this
than the
event if
guy
she
with
keeps
the,
up
in the
pace.
blue. She can just tie
Just shows
on.
how much strength and aerobic ability our players
Oh, no,
need.
she
They
went too
go
slow,
from
dude.
free kick
Jump,
right
jump,
into
jump,
basic
jump.
training and then elastic sport. Let's go to Mo and check on her official time.
Olga clocked in at 33.7 seconds, Mike.
All right, so now the chance to be in the lead all by himself.
I
Man
think,
in the
I think
hat, Evans.
Matt is gonna get
On
it.
your mark, get set.
All right, here it is. Nat in the hat, Evans.
Oh, he's
The
so
Extreme
slow.
Arena chanting for him. The
But I
purple
think he can
section
cover
going
it up.
nuts for this guy. And he's making it across Monkey
You see
Bridge.
the people
Good
chanting
form.
in the background?
Grabbing a little toehold of some Extreme Arena turf. And he's through that tire crawl. He
USA,
gets right out of there.
USA.
He's landed on his
Yeah, he's
hands.
gonna- it's
right
gonna be
back
an
up.
easy win.
No rollout. This
Unless
guy's
there is
taking
some
home. 300
penalty.
if he hits it.
Oh,
Boom. Man, a little unorthodox. You see him smiling as he launched himself into the landing pad. Remember, we do have stunt coordinators with our players at all times supervising these events. Let's find out if his time was official. Mo!
Matt clocked in at 26.3 seconds, which puts Matt in first place, Felipe in second place, and Alba
Are
in
there any
third place.
penalties in this?
So check out Felipe.
This
His
thing-
nickname is the Boulder, and you know what they say about boulders, Rolling Stones? Gather no moss, and he wasn't getting any moss in that
There are some
monkey
other
bridge.
rounds which
He
have
was moving
penalties.
down the fire pole and into the tire crawl, hustling his way to a second place finish. But the main man right here, off the Tarzan rope, in the hat, doing a very unorthodox, looked like he was trying to do
That
a
was
cannonball
one
here.
hell of a
Sort
jump.
kind of forgot to grab his legs, but in the airbag, still got first place time. Let's go to Mo and check out our fluctuated leaderboard. Mo!
Here it is, Mike. Right now, Matt from the USA is in the lead with 800 points. In second place is Felipe from Portugal with
Alba
700
needs a
points.
goal
In third
desperately
place,
to
Alba
stay in
from Mexico
contention.
with 400 points.
Well,
Like,
folks, good competition and only bullseye
she will
stands
still be
between our
third
players
if
and the
she
crowd. Right now, however,
doesn't
let's
get the
find out what
gold.
makes U.S. sensation
I mean,
Matt
if she
in the
gets the
Hat
gold.
Evans a contender for a world title. Hey, Matty, spill your guts.
Hey, I'm Matt. I'm from Fairfax, Virginia. My favorite sports are basketball, rollerblading, and baseball. The best part about baseball is stepping up to the plate and crushing the ball.
Wow.
Lots of people brought good luck charms like pins and necklaces, but for my good luck charm, I brought my best friend, Neil.
Well, folks, up next, it's our international traditional
Bullseye.
sharpshooting super sport called Bullseye. That's right. Now, Robin Hood
Isn't
was
Bullseye
an expert
played
marksman,
this
but you think
as
when he
the
went
first
high over the Sherwood
game?
Forest, he could get a shot off? Well, right here, we're going to do that
This is the
elastic
first time
sports
I'm
little
seeing
bungee
this
cord on your
as the
back.
last
Shoot
one.
these arrows. Let's go to Mo. Mo!
At the sound of my whistle, players will grab a crossbow, jump off the aerial bridge and shoot as many arrows as possible in 60 seconds. All arrows that stick to the target will be counted. The player with the most bullseyes wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, and so they're off with 60 seconds to fill those targets. All three of our players getting a shot off. Just showing how tight the competition is all day long here at the Extreme Arena. Now, Alba's having a little bit of trouble getting back up there. She's really going to have to pick her pace back up to get more shots off. She's filled the target with 3. In this event, you need incredible control, good timing, and good aim as one just bounces off right there for Matt. You see Felipe, he goes into this event in second place, trailing Matt by only 100 points. Matt is our leader right there. Looks like he has about, somewhere around 3. I don't know. Alba in red has 4, and Felipe continues. Now we have an individual judge for each player that counts the number of arrows that has hit the target. So we make sure we're very specific about the amount that hits the colored area. And Felipe looks like he's running away with this event right here. All the way from Portugal to the Extreme Arena. Let's find out if he won that last event. Mo!
In first place, Felipe in blue scoring 7 bullseyes. In second place, Alba from Mexico scoring 4. In third place, Matt from the USA scoring 3.
But she'll still be third.
His nickname is the Boulder, and we got a must.
Have you seen the behind the scenes episode? Mike O'Malley and Quirk narrate the special, and they speak about Mr. Big Car playing for Team USA. No idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Comet is her nickname, hitting galactic heights in a second place finish for Alba. Now, our leader going into this event was Matt from US in the hat Evans. Watch how he goes up high, trying to hit the target. Little rockin' ricochet off right there and taking home third place finish in that one. Great efforts from all of our players in that Elastic Sports Fantasy called Bullseye. And we're going to find out a little bit more about this player that we talked to yesterday. I'm here with Alba from Mexico. She's one of Mexico's 12 best here in the Extreme Arena. Were you excited when you found out?
Estaba muy entusiasmada.
Wait a minute. Can you say it in English too?
Oh, yeah, I was so excited. I was jumping. It was really fun.
All right, can you say do you have it in Spanish? Can you teach me that?
Tú lo tienes.
¿Tú lo tienes?
Yeah.
Let's say it together. Tú lo tienes! All right, now let's check out.
She was so good in English. Why was her introduction in
Felipe
local
from
language?
Portugal now takes the lead with 1,000 points. In second place is Matt from the USA with 900 points. In third place is Alba from Mexico with 600 points.
So, folks, the chips are down. History in the making.
It's like
when we come back, we'll see which
between
country's
blue and
flag
purple
will be
who's gonna
stuck in
win
the
the
crag.
crag.
Stick around.
Radical. So because this show is aired in 8 countries, that's why. But English is a common language,
I'll give it to you right here because we're at our last event.
Or maybe in some part of the world they don't
The
speak
crag, where the
English.
points have skyrocketed.
But they also
375
won't
for
speak
third,
Spanish,
550 per second, a 725
common
for first. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Mike, after 4 events, Felipe from Portugal is in the lead with 1,000 points. In second place is Matt from the USA with 900 points. In third place, Alba from Mexico with 600 points.
That's a look at where they stand now. Let's take a look at how they got there. And it all started out right here with Felipe going up strong to the hoop, putting it through the hole. Great flying speed in this, our Slamma-Jamma. But you got to play offense and defense. And Matt Evans went up and said, see you later on that one. And then he went like Wyatt Earp in free kick, quick drawing, both hands up to knock down tons of those soccer balls in this event. Alba also, look at her move. Concentration, one slip by right there. As we go into basic
Technically,
training,
CIS was
Felipe
represented by 4 countries.
was gonna set the pace
5
for us,
if you
had a
count
lot of
Belarus,
trouble
which
in the
never had
cargo
one
net,
representing player.
trying to get back up and speed his way across, never regained his form. Alba went down and through. Watch the form through the tire crawl. Rolling right out of there, putting some seconds onto a clock right there. And then up and Adam Felipe putting all those arrows in the target, getting first place points on that. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the competition has been hot so far. Now it's about to get even hotter because it is the crag. First it was the aggro crag, then it evolved into the mega crag, now the super aggro crag. Bigger,
love the way they
sharper,
change the
and
colors.
filled with more obstacles and more surprises than ever before.
Feels so
Players
intimidating,
begin in Boulder Canyon, where blistering blasts
As a
of
child,
venomous
it was
vapors
so
erupt from the
intimidating
canyon
to look
floor.
at that
Then it's up
huge
through Switchback
mountain.
Bend, with volcanic boulders ready to explode at the slightest touch. Lurking ahead, Avalanche Ledge with ultra sharp spires and
Avalanche
rumbling rocks
Ledge.
ready to roll. From there, it's a hard solo up the ice wall straight through the falling sheet of snow protecting the crag peak. And all the while, our players will be facing the sound and the fury of a molten volcano that is ready to blow. You want some rules? I'll give you my mobo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may
I mean,
not
they
disrupt
say
another
it's
player's
an identical
progress. Now, during
thing,
their
but it
climb,
doesn't
players
look identical
must
for
light
me.
each of 8 targets located on
Maybe
their
because
side
we
of
are
the
focusing
crag.
from the center.
First player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will take first place points. Mike.
So now, after months of training, thousands of miles of travel, and with millions
Section D,
of viewers
Section
looking
E.
on all around this great globe,
I wonder how
it all
many
comes
episodes
down
are
to
shot in
this
one day.
incredible climb. One mountain separates three
Those 4
players
CIS countries are
from
UK,
world
Russia,
title.
Kazakhstan, and
It's time to get
Georgia.
it started. Kick it up, boat!
On your mark. Get
Commonwealth
set.
All right,
Okay,
folks, this
come
is
on.
what it all comes down to. This is why
Come on,
you
Alba.
train all those months.
I'm supporting for Alba because she's the underdog.
And put your country's flag at the top of that. Venomous vapors trying to slow our
Oh my
players
god,
down.
the guy in purple is already at the
All
top.
of those actuators. It looks like Matt in purple is in the lead.
I hope Matt misses an activator. Oh, he's being sent back. Did you see that? He's being sent back. That's the best part of this. Alba, come on, Alba. Alba is second. Felipe is first, Alba is second, Matt is third.
Locking in third. We'll have to go to Mo.
Can we just do a replay of
In
that?
first place on the Super Aggro Crag, Felipe from Portugal. In second place, Alba from Mexico. In third place, Matt from the
Wow,
USA.
what a twist.
Beginning ball. Oh,
Final one.
kick it up.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Super aggro crag and put your country's flag at the top of that. Venomous vapors trying to slow our players down. Remember, they got to hit all of those actuators. And
Here
looks
he-
like Matt in purple is
he's
in the
being asked
lead.
to send back.
Matt from the U.S., but he's missed an actuator. He must go back down. It looks
Oh
like
my God.
Felipe from Portugal and Alba and Red. Who's gonna get to the top first? Oh, on this great kick.
Which was the activator that he missed?
Aggro crag and put your country's flag at the top of that. Venomous vapors trying to slow our
Somewhere
players down.
that
Remember,
point.
They got to hit all of those actuators. It looks like Matt in purple is in the lead. Matt from the U.S., but he's missed an actuator. He must go back down. It looks like Felipe.
Oh my god,
from
he
Portugal
slid down and then came. Ah, this one.
Who's gonna get to the
Ah,
top
okay, the
first?
one below the logo, Guts
Just
logo.
slipping in. All of those actuators. It looks like Matt in purple. is
Ah,
in
this
the
one. Do
lead.
you see the one behind
From the
Guts
US,
logo? Gas,
but
Nick
he's
Gas
missed an
logo, that
actuator. He
one.
must go back down. It looks like Felipe from Portugal and Alba and Red. Who's gonna get to the top first? Oh, just slipping in. Felipe.
Alright, that was not a bad episode.
And
Not a
Matt
bad run,
locking in
actually.
third.
I love twists like that.
We'll have to go to Mo for the
So
official.
Felipe is the
In
winner of
first
the
place
show.
on the Super Aggro Crag, Felipe from Portugal. In second place, Alba from Mexico. In third place, Matt from the USA.
There was only 100 points between first and second going into the crag. The crag which takes poise, vision, and tenacity. And Portugal's Felipe right there was concentrating as hard as he could. You'll see the crag troll telling Matt Evans from the U.S. he had to go back down. He had missed an actuator. So right here, up the ice wall, Felipe.
Was there any
Portugal,
instance where
Mexico, who's gonna
two
get
of them or
first?
three of them have
Brazil.
missed activators
It's
and they've been
Portugal.
asked to send
And then Matt
go back?
Coming up afterwards in third.
Usually we see only one person missing the activator.
Portugal and Mexico share high five.
Felipe was Portugal's only winner. No
Let's
national
go
anthem
for
from
the
any of the
final leaderboard.
countries of the
Here they
CIS
are, Mike,
played.
in third place today. Alba from Mexico with 1,150 points. In second place, Matt from the USA, 1,275 points. Our winner today, Felipe from Portugal with 1,725
Felipe almost had a perfect run except for the third round.
A great group of world
Except for the third round, he had a
right there,
third and first. He had a perfect run
podium.
throughout.
In third place from Mexico, receiving the bronze medal with 1,150 points, it's Alba. In second place from the United States, Virginia, his home state, he gets a silver medal, one of America's 12 best kid athletes with 1,275 points, and the gold medal in first place goes to Portugal's Felipe with 1,725 points. You're hearing Portugal's national anthem, and Felipe will take back to Portugal a glowing piece of our radical rock, the Crag Trophy, to show everyone in Portugal that he won at the Extreme Arena in Global Guts. A proud gentleman right there as he places the Crag Trophy back on the podium. These athletes will take
Congratulations,
a well-deserved victory lap throughout the Extreme Arena so the fans here can show their appreciation for these awesome kids. These kids know how to get it done. Global Gut style. Making it happen. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
Do you have it? Yeah.
Reebok gear available at Kids Foot Locker where you
Okay, no sponsors because I'm getting copyright strikes because of sponsors. Okay, that was the first episode, ladies and gentlemen. On to there was a contestant from Israel representing the color purple. Oh my god! And the contestants spoke. I mean, in general, you would expect them to speak English because it's a common language. Okay, Spanish is fine. Would love to learn Spanish. But having said that, let's go to Legends of the Hidden Temple. Let's go back to season 1, boys.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Your guide, Kerr Fogg. And here he is now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you, Olmec.
I mean, honestly speaking, I love the entry of Kirk Fogg from season 1. You know, coming through the stairs. It was so super cool. Like a super cool entry.
Behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear today?
Why is he fumbling?
Robin Hood and Marion's ladder.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the Silk Ladder. Will it
Silk
be
Ladder.
the Red Jaguars? The Blue Barracudas? The Green Monkeys? The Orange Iguanas? The Purple Parrots? Or the Silver Snakes? They're going to have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. One member from each team is sitting in a floating ring with a rope attached to the other side of the moat. When I say go, they'll use the rope and pull themselves to the other side. Once they're across,
I'm so glad you found this episode. This is only one not available on Paramount Plus here in the States.
As soon as the second teammate has crossed,
I didn't know that.
it's his job to jump off the ring and run over here and hit the gong.
Can't watch tonight, enjoy the show. Oh, okay, Undercover Cop. We will miss your presence. Hopefully, next stream. Please do join the next week. And have a good day, rest of the night.
Get rockin'.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go! You gotta pull yourself across, and it's neck and neck. Who's out, though? I think the test in this game is the transition, and the Purple Parrots are doing a great job, along with the Green Monkeys. And the Silver Snakes, though, have tossed theirs across, and the Silver Snakes are making their way across. Who's next?
Snakes. The cameraman is only focused on
yes,
Snakes.
the Purple
No
Parrots
sign
are
of
in.
Blue Barracudas.
Blue Barracudas are closing in fast. Silver Snakes.
Oh, they're closing in fast. Thank you for the update, guys. Okay.
Purple Parrots and a nice exclamation point. We're still waiting for two more. I think I see the
Oh.
Barracudas. Here they come.
Yay.
Number 3. We still need one more.
Moral
team.
victory.
Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the Red Jaguars? Nice foot technique though to bring that.
Oh my
that
God.
ring in. Oh, it's
She's
gonna come
so
down to the
disappointed. Did you
Green
see her?
Monkeys
She's
and the
like,
Jaguars, I
oh,
think. Who can pull themselves across first? Oh, looks like the Green Monkeys are a little bit ahead, but who's gonna get out of the pole? Who's gonna be? Nice
red,
help by
red,
both teammates,
red,
dragging
green,
them to
red,
the end.
green.
The Red Jaguars. Excellent job. We've got our 4 teams. They are the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Purple Parrots, and the Silver Snakes. The Green Monkeys did a great job, as did
This
the
is
Orange
my
Iguanas.
favorite
They're
part
not
of
gonna go
this
away empty-handed.
round.
Number 2, Purple Parrots and a
Did you
nice
see the orange?
exclamation point. We're still waiting for 2 more. I think I see
The
Blue
reaction was
Barracudas.
priceless.
Here they come. Number 3. We still need one more team. Who's it gonna
Throw
be?
it
It's gonna be
hard.
the Red Jaguars. Nice
This
foot
one.
technique, though, to bring that ring in. Oh, it's gonna come down to the Green Monkeys and the Red Barracudas.
So
Here they come. Number 3. We still need one more team. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the Red Jaguars? Nice foot technique, though, to bring that ring in. Oh, it's gonna come down to the Green Monkeys and the Red Jaguars, I think. Who can pull
Unfortunately, she
themselves
didn't make
across
it.
first? Oh, looks like the Green Monkeys are a little bit ahead, but who's gonna get up? Monkeys did a girls and men's side. Continue our quest.
All right.
It's now time for Olmec to tell us about the legend of Robin Hood and Marion's Ladder. But pay close attention, because
Robin
your
Hood,
knowledge
is
of
he
the
related
legend
to
can
the
bring you
Batman?
a step closer to the temple.
Deep in the Sherwood Forest, a famous outlaw lived with his band of merry men. His name was Robin Hood. Some say they were merry men because they didn't work. Others say it was because they wore green tights. But everyone was merry until the Sheriff of Nottingham decided to force Maid Marian to marry him. Robin Hood, Maid Marian's boyfriend, was very upset by this. So he sneaked into Nottingham to rescue her. Preparations for the marriage had already begun. Maid Marian screamed and cried and stamped her feet. Finally, she locked herself in her tower room, where she convinced her friend, the seamstress, to make an escape ladder with the silk that was supposed to be used for her wedding dress. That night, Marian lowered the ladder from her tower window and escaped into the waiting arms of Robin Hood. Off they went to Sherwood Forest, where they lived happily ever after. The ladder, on the other hand, ended up in the temple. Your quest is to retrieve the ladder and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. So tell us, where is the silk ladder?
Maid Marian's silk ladder can be found in the shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Okay. Teams, you are now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question about today's legend. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. If you're first, your step will light up. Go ahead, stomp on it.
Oh my
Blue Barracudas,
That
you
was
rang in first, and if you answered correctly, you
art
moved down
stamp
to
by
next
the
level.
little boy.
If you answered wrong or you ran out of time, I'm going to give the other teams a chance to answer. The first 2 teams to make it to the bottom step will be 1 step closer to Olmec's temple.
Kirk Fogg is
Let's
fumbling
get
a lot.
going. Olmec, first question.
Which of these is the location of Robin Hood's hideout? The Enchanted Forest, Sherwood
Blue
Forest.
Barracudas.
The Sherwood Forest.
That is correct.
Nice answer. Come on down.
Come on down.
Next question.
Which of these was the title of Robin Hood's chief enemy?
Blue Barracudas.
Robin Hood and Marion's silk ladder.
No, that's...
Are Silver Snakes.
The Sheriff of Nottingham.
That's not correct.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, step down.
That was
Nice answer.
a delayed
You might wanna
response
wait
from
to hear
Olmec.
all the answers before you ring in. Okay, next question.
Was Robin Hood's gang known as the Highwaymen?
Silver Snakes.
The Merry Men.
That is correct.
Come on down. Silver
Look
Snakes.
at the
you're just
reaction
one
of
correct
Purple
answer away
Parrot.
from going to the Temple Games. Next question.
Which of these woodsman's skills did Robin Hood and his merry men excel
Blue
at?
Barracudas.
Bow and arrow skills.
That is not one of our 3 choices.
Purple Parrots.
Archery.
That is correct.
Okay, come on down. You might want to hold on and wait till you hear the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Did Robin Hood rob from the rich and give to himself?
Red Jaguars.
He robbed from the rich.
No, that is not one of our three choices.
Silver Snakes.
Robbed from the rich and gave to the poor.
That is correct.
Okay, we've got our first team going to the Temple Games. It's the Silver Snakes. We still have room for one more. Who's it going to be? Let's move on.
Was Robin Hood's girlfriend Brunhilde?
Red Jaguars.
Maid Marian.
That is correct.
Come on down. We've got a three-way tie on the second step. Next question.
Which of these was Robin Hood's oversized companion?
Red Jaguars.
Little John.
That is correct.
Come on down.
Oh, what a comeback.
It's a stomping match. Red Jaguars, one more correct answer.
Look
you go to
at
the Temple
how
Games.
hard they are stamping
Next
it,
question.
especially
Which
Blue
of these
Barracuda.
was Robin Hood's portly religious companion?
Red Jaguars.
I don't know.
The-
Purple Parrots.
Friar Tuck.
That is correct.
Yeah, you pulled it
good
out in the
job.
clutch. Good job, Purple Parrots. All right, this is getting exciting. Next question.
In which of these countries does the legend of Robin Hood take place?
Purple Parrots?
England.
That is correct.
We've got our two teams right here.
Oh my god.
Okay, good job. The Purple Parrots and the Silver Snakes are going to go head-to-head in the Temple Games. Nice job.
Well done.
The rest of you guys, come on down. Come on over here. What a great match. You're not going to go away empty-handed.
I'm gonna skip the prizes because I'm getting a lot of copyrights saying that you're not supposed to show that, so I'm gonna skip that.
Hi, welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, I'd like to find out more about our team players. On the Silver Snakes, we have...
Erica.
And how old are you, Erica?
13.
And I heard that you collect pencils?
Yes, I have over 200.
200 pencils? Do you sharpen all of them?
No.
Oh, they're unsharpened pencils.
Yes.
Oh, what's your favorite pencil?
The one with the big eraser.
How big is it?
This big.
Wow. All right. What's your name?
Jeremy.
And how old are you?
I'm 12.
They flag
And
you
you
for
collect
showing
baseball cards
prize
or all kinds
plugs.
of
Don't
sports
see
cards,
how
right?
that's fair. Yeah.
What's your
I
favorite
got a
card?
copyright
Dan
saying
Marino
Wow. How many cards you got?
I have over
something. I'll
10,000.
send you the screenshot
Whoa,
on
let's hear it
Discord.
for the Silver
I had to
Snakes.
delete the last stream completely.
But here are the Purple Parrots.
I don't know, man.
What's your
These
name?
copyright strikes are so
And
rude.
how
I
old are
lost
you?
like around
11.
40 episodes
And you
of
collect
complete
last weekend?
watch-alongs
Yes.
that
How
I
many
did
do you have?
last
Over
year.
50.
Really? What's
It
your
was so
favorite one?
heartbreaking. So I thought I would shift
that
to
cute
live
little
stream.
kitty
That's the reason why I'm doing
Really?
live
And
stream.
have you ever broken any?
I uploaded a new
Yeah.
video, by the way.
Bump?
It's the Temple Run
Yeah,
music
it
in a
was
mashup. I
expensive.
combined the original with the
Ooh, sorry
remix and
about
made the
that.
video. Oh,
And
that's
what's your
so lovely.
name?
I'll do check
Dustin.
it out.
How old are you,
I think
Dustin?
I've seen that when I subscribed to your
And,
channel, but I didn't check it out.
you
I'll
ride
check it out
motorcycles.
after this.
Yeah, I
Thank
got
you.
a PW80 Suzuki.
What, do you go in the dirt with it?
Yeah, it's a dirt
He
bike.
rides a bike.
And do you wear a helmet?
Yeah, it's a big one. I look kind of like a dork.
Like a dork. All right, let's hear it for the Purple Parrots. Why don't you guys get ready for the next game, and I'll tell you what's going to happen here. In the Temple Games, each team is competing to win pendants of life. The winning team will need those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games, and the first one is Maid Marian's Window. Legend has it that Robin Hood used to leave love letters on the window of Maid Marian's room. When I say go, one player from each team will grab a letter, climb to the top, and attach it to Maid Marian's window. Then he'll climb back down, grab another letter, and do it again. The first one to place all 5 letters and come back down, or the one that's furthest along in 60 seconds wins. All right, let's get ready. Let's put your love letters on your head. Not necessarily a place you always put your love letters, but in this game we are. Let's set the clock for 60 seconds.
Is it again a girl
Mark.
versus... Oh,
No, not climb yet. Get set.
Hold on.
Go. You don't want to lose those letters. Whoa, looks like a mirror image right now. But the Purple Parrots are taking a slight lead. It takes a lot of strength to get up, and then you got to place your foot on those knobs and work your way up. You don't want to... Oh, Purple Parrots lost their love letter. They got to return to sender. They got to go back down, grab it, and go back up. Silver Snakes just put theirs up and are coming
Like
down
Silver
for more.
Snakes.
Here come the Purple Parrots. Still plenty of time, 27 seconds. Let's go, you're gonna have to move fast. Here goes the Purple Parrots. Silver Snakes not far behind. I like the way they're working. Nice and steady. Oh, he lost his footing. Father's right there to catch him. Purple Parrots running out of time. They got another one. Silver Snakes. I'm going to go count this up as we bring him down safely. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. There you go. Easy, easy. Okay, the Purple Parrots had a little trouble getting up. They didn't get any. But the Silver Snakes,
they're even facing trouble
looks like
coming
they got
down.
2 love letters up. That gives them a half a pennant of life. Let's check out game number 2, where the Purple Parrots can catch up.
As far as I know, in this season's Temple Run, the Green Monkeys and Purple Parrots never faced each other.
We don't want to promote anything illegal. We thought
Never got into tiebreaker.
Reenact this little event. In this corner, we have rich people.
See if these
in
guys
that corner, we have the
get into
poor.
a tie.
When I say go, one player from each team will crawl out to the rich people, grab a bag of gold, and take it over to the poor side.
Look so strong.
And then they'll take another bag from that pedestal, and then they'll go back and do it again. The first team to give 4 bags of coins to the poor, or the team that's furthest along in 60 seconds, wins. Okay, let's set the clock for 60 seconds. It's kind of slippery out there. On your mark, get set, go. You got to stretch out. Oh, Silver Snakes, nice technique. He takes the bag of gold. Now he's got to go to the poor side.
Yeah.
Can he get himself out there?
They look super.
But they got to make sure that bag stays up on the top. Purple Parrots caught up. Now they're working themselves along. Who's going to be first? Purple Parrots. Oh, Silver
It's a
Snakes
girl versus boy
back.
challenge. Kind of makes it a little unfair, but the girl won in the previous round.
Silver Snakes still trying to get over there as the Purple Parrots are trying to get for their second bag. Silver Snakes got their first bag up now, so it's all tied up. Now he's got to go back for more. How much time we have?
It's all tied up.
16
That's
seconds.
a good effort.
Purple Parrots going for another bag. Oh, nice move. Time's running out.
It's come down.
Can
It
they
come
get
down.
there?
Comes down to the last one. Throw it onto the top. It's gonna be a tie. Oh, he throws it.
Oh, come
Did it
on
knock
in.
it down?
Nice, gallant move. You almost stuck it up there. Silver Snakes got 1 bag of gold. Purple Parrots got a bag of gold. They both get a half a pendant. The Silver Snakes now have a full pendant. The Purple Parrots have a half. It's going to come down to this.
They got only
game,
1.
where it's
I
worth
thought
a
it was
full
2.
pendant. Let's check it out. They say Robin Hood was such a skilled archer, he could hit any target while swinging on a vine. We thought we'd like to test that out with our own version of airborne archery. Over here, we have a chute with a slide, and at the end of the slide is a bullseye. One player from each team will start with an arrow on his
They're doing
head, and then they'll
both
slide
the rounds
down
back
the
to
chute
back.
along the
Isn't it
ramp.
very
Then
tough
they'll
for the
throw
kids?
arrow through the bullseye.
Sometimes
Then
I
it's
feel
his
it's
partner's
unfair.
turn
I
to
mean,
do the same thing.
firstly you have to
The
digest
team
the
with
loss
most
and then come
bullseyes
back
in
for the
60
third round.
seconds wins. And we'll go
They
to
do
the
like
temple.
10, 15 episodes.
Let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go. You gotta pull themselves along, and that's the hard part. Now they have to scramble to the end and then
Is that
throw
soap
the
water?
arrow through.
They're
As soon as they
pouring
finish, the other guy can go. The Silver Snakes have a bit of a lead. It's one apiece. Who's gonna get there first? It's all tied up. It's too close to tie here. They gotta slide across.
Whoever wins this will go
It's
to the
gonna be a
temple.
tough match.
It's not going to be a tie.
They gotta stay on their knees though. Gets awfully slippery. Silver Snakes pulled ahead on that one. But the Purple Parrots are working fast and furious. They've got another. Still 5-5. It's tied up. 15 seconds. What's it gonna come down to? Each got 6, 7.
Oh, it's the last one.
Too close to call. Can they get it in the last second?
Silver got the last
Let's
one.
check
I
it out.
think
Come
that's
on
their
down here.
win.
Silver Snakes got 8, and the Purple Parrots got 7. That means the Silver Snakes get the full pendant of life.
He didn't
Silver
even
Snakes
count.
are going to the temple.
He should be doing the counting. He was informed that 8 and 7.
You guys did a great job. Hey, come on over here. You guys did a great job. You're not going to go away empty-handed. We got something special for you both, and here's what it is.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's start the next temple run. Sorry, I'm not gonna show this. I want to get into trouble.
Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you've earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve the silk ladder.
They have 1.5, right?
You could start by running through the cave of sighs and climbing
they have
down
2.
into the pit of despair.
Thank you so much.
Turn the wheel to lift the stone slab, then
The
race
second
into the throne
temple
room.
game was a
Sit on
tie.
the throne of the pretender, and you could choose to go up into the heart room or into the treacherous holes of Python. If you escape, you might have a chance to enter the tomb of ancient kings. Find the right key to go upstairs or plow through the wall and into the well. Next, jump in the bucket and rise up into the room of 3 torches. Find the right torch holder that will allow you to enter the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue and you may be headed for the treasure room.
This treasure room is one of the worst rooms of season 1. It never had the shortcut to go down into the swamp, as far as I remember. Never understood the purpose of the room.
Through the temple gate. The
Choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you, Olmec. All right, you guys won 2 pendants in the temple games. Erica, here's your pendant, and Jeremy, there's yours. Now, who's going first?
I am.
And which way are you going to go?
Up.
Okay. Now, when I say go, Erica, you're going to race through the temple gates, into the temple, and you're going to make your way towards the shrine of the Silver Monkey, and you're going to get the silk ladder. Now, but be careful because
Silk
the temple
ladder.
has many locked doors and dead ends.
It
Also inside
doesn't
the
look
temple,
like a
temple
ladder, it
guards
looks like a
assigned to
towel.
protect 3 specific
Silk
rooms. If you enter one of those
towel.
rooms, the temple guard will jump
Silk
out
ladder.
and capture you. But you can trade your pendant in for an extra life. If he gets you without a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple, and then it'll be Jeremy's turn to try his luck. Now, as soon as you reach the silk ladder, all the doors will instantly unlock, and then the temple guards will vanish. You'll have 3 minutes, and for your efforts, you'll both be handsomely rewarded. And here's how.
Or just get both going to get Nico's win.
I have to skip this for the good. Let's get
During your
started.
action-packed week at Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama, or Florida Space Coast from U.S. Space Camp.
All right, Space Camp. Let's see if we can get it. Let's set the clock for 3 minutes.
I remember some episodes where Kirk would ask the strategy. Like, how do you want to go up, down?
Get
What?
set.
How do you want to?
Go. There she goes.
Oh, she's
up
going
in the
up.
Royal Gong Room. She's got a pendant. He's got a pendant. They're in good shape. Which door opens? She's going to have to head down the Cave of Sighs. Down the Cave of Sighs. She's going to have to find another door. There she goes. She's going to have to climb down this wall and get on that wheel to raise the
She's
rock
taking the
slab.
long route.
She's moving quick, and I like that. Nice work. There she goes into the throne room, where she'll have to sit on the throne to open a door.
Oh, God.
She'll give a pendant and go on. Which door open? Which one? She's going to have to go up, I guess.
She's going up
Into the
again.
center of the room. The heart room. 209. Oh, temple guard, go ahead, Jeremy. He's going to take off and follow her path. Going to work hard. He's got a pendant. There's still one more temple guard in there. Down the Cave of Sighs. Minute 54. Across the ledge. Into the will room. All that door's open, so all he has to do is climb on through into the throne. He's gonna have
Still
to go
decent
quicker.
amount
Come
of
on,
time
let's go, Jeremy. Get in that throne
to cover
room.
up.
He's gonna head up to the center
No,
of the
no,
room.
go up. No!
Go up. You're gonna go up
Why is he so confused?
into the center of the room. He's gonna have to find a door opening there. You want to keep going forward. Keep going forward. Which door? There you go. Into the treasure
He's just
room.
2 rooms away.
He's gonna come out. He's gonna open up which door? He's going to go to the Shrine of the Silver Monkey? That's going to leave him. He's into the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. He's got the silk ladder. All he has to do is come on back. He's got a minute.
Don't go down, just go up.
He's got a good time. All the doors are unlocked. He's got to go to the observatory.
No, why are you going down?
No, just go on through. Just go on through. He's heading across the trouble.
Bring me the ladder.
There he comes. Into the gong room. Now he's just got a gong gong. Here he comes. Bring me the silk ladder. He's still got time. There he is. Come on through.
He's celebrating the way before.
He did it. He did it. Come on over here. Come on.
Look at Kirk Fox.
Control ladder to sing alone in U.S. Space Camp's Wishes. See you later for more adventure. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox seems a little surprised. Look at his reaction.
Come on.
Come on, hug me. Come on.
He got it all. The remote control ladder to sing alone in U.S. Space Camp's Wishes. He's still got time. There he is. Come on through. He did it. He did it. He
That
did
was
it.
super cool.
Come on over here.
Alright,
Come on.
Gold Lee Gamer, are you ready with your review? Should we get started? If yes, please let me know in the chat and we can get started. Okay. Joma, you wanna join in as well? If you wanna join in, let me know. We can do it in the group. Or else I can get started with Gold Lee Gamer.
Portions of this show have been edited, not affecting the final outcome of the game.
No thanks. Okay, let's go ahead. I'll put the video at the start so that...
3 minutes.
Okay. Let's call in Gold Lee Gamer. Where is he? Yep. Please mute me on YouTube, okay? Hello?
Hello?
Gold Lee Gamer, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, wonderful. How are you?
Good.
Lovely. Alright, please give us your review on this episode.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So this run began with Erica going up to the room in the Royal Gongs and then heading down to the Cave of Sighs. Like, pretty much she remained on the lower route until she encountered her first temple guard in the throne room. From there, she had to go up into the heart room where she got taken out. From there, Jeremy had to take over. He followed Erica's path and made it to the artifact. And grabbed it with 1 minute and 2 seconds left. From there, all he had to do was stay on the upper route in order to take the quick way out. Now, I did notice that you were... your reaction when he almost took the long way.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever have you ever had one of those moments where you would be watching a temple run and you would ask, what are you doing that for?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I know there is one season 1 episode that is a perfect example of one of those. Let me see if I can find it for it. Yeah, and that one is the season 1 finale, The Treasure of Anne Bonny.
Was that a failed run?
It was a failed escape.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and now what I'm saying, what I mean, like what I'm doing is like not making the sensible choice.
Exactly.
But obviously, Jeremy corrected himself and did make the sensible choice.
True. I thought he would go down, but do you think even if he had gone down, I think there was sufficient time to get out of the temple? Don't you think so?
Well, actually, there are a couple of instances I can think of that had the war room layout, where there are prime examples where any episode that uses a wheel room layout, it's best to narrow down the top route first, because if you try the bottom route first and it doesn't open, then then that cost you like 30 seconds.
True.
And one example of that would be Blackbeard's Treasure Map, which is like the season one premiere.
Okay.
So yeah. So there is that's why, like, on any of those episodes that have the wheel room layout or the rock quarry layout in season 2, it's sometimes best to narrow down the top route.
How many layouts were there in season 1 in total?
Let me check here. I should have it here. I think there were about 9 or 10 or something. I think I should have it. I got it right here. Okay, temple layouts. Okay. According to this, season 1 had a total of 9 layouts.
9. What about season 2 and 3?
Season 2 had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had 5 layouts. All season 3 episodes used the same layout.
Okay. That was weird. They had only 1 layout for the entire season.
Yeah. Well, I guess they did that so they didn't have to do much editing on their part.
True. Makes sense. And what about the new season 4? Any idea how many those episodes had? I mean, did you watch all the season 4 episodes? I didn't even watch one. I watched only one, only little bit, but I was so like unimpressed because it didn't give me the feel. What's your take on that?
Well, actually, there were a few things that I actually liked about the reboot. Yeah, like for instance, like one of the things I actually liked about it was like the fact that in that reboot that players didn't have to have mouthpieces in their mouth, so this way we could actually hear the teams communicate with each other.
Okay.
Yeah. But my only biggest gripe about the reboot is the inconsistencies with the timer.
Okay, was it for the temple games or for the final run?
For the temple run, there were inconsistencies.
Was it like 3 minutes run or was it 4, 5? I mean, how was it?
Well, in the reboot, the temple run was 4 minutes long.
Okay.
Probably to compensate with like all the bigger rooms and like the tougher difficulty challenges and whatnot.
Yeah. Jomar says the CW reboot had only 13 episodes.
There were. That's right, Jomar. Yes, there were 2 in Temple Games instead of 3, and that brings up another thing I liked about the reboot is that there were no half pendants, which means the possibility of a triple seizure is canceled out.
Okay. I didn't know that. Good to know that. Anything else you want to talk about?
And by the way, in case you were wondering, this episode pretty much had temple layout 8.
Temple layout 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think this is the only episode where the team had perfect run throughout? I mean, they won 2 pendants. They won the episode. Is this the only episode where everything fell into place for the team? Or were there any similar episodes where the team had won both the pendants and they won the temple game? Do you think any other episode you can think of in season 1?
Oh, actually, most people would define a perfect run as a run where no temple guards were encountered, and that only happened 3 times throughout the series.
Oh, that happened 3 times throughout the series. Okay. And anything from season 1?
A run with no temple guard encounters never happened in season 1.
Okay.
Oh, and yes, Jomar is right. Yes, there were 2 OG contestants from the original series that did appear in the reboot. And now I actually do have all 13 episodes on my computer. So.
Can you upload it on any file server that I can download? Maybe we can do 1 episode.
can you access Google Drive?
Yeah. If you can share your Google Drive link, I can download it from there.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll do that after we're done here.
Yeah. But my only concern is it's a new series. I mean, it's 1 year old. I'm just worried if I might get a copyright strike and lead to ban, because it's a this episode should be on CW, but I can't access
Yes,
the CW.
yes, Omar. He is aware of that, but unfortunately, the CW website is only available to those in the United States.
Exactly. But we can do one thing. I mean, once all the Legend episodes are done, probably then we can do a season 4 review, maybe. But if you can upload it on Google Drive and share it with me, that would be of great help. I would love to watch it, and probably we can do a live stream.
All right. Well, yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, cool. Anything else, Courtly Gamer, that you want to talk about?
No, I think that's pretty much will cover it all.
Okay, lovely. Then thanks for joining the call. I will.
No problem.
Yeah, see you next week then. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, later.
Yeah. Cool. That was Gold League Gamer speaking and giving his valuable review and a lot of information that I was not aware of. Thank you so much, Gold League Gamer. And Jomar says only 2 contestants from Nickelodeon Origins returned to one of the 13 episodes, one from this season, Henry Seven's Great Seal, and the other from season 2, Imperial Purple Robe. Okay. The episode should be on CW website. Well, I can't access it due to restrictions. Both OG contestants were on the same episode together. They were the Blue Barracudas, but sadly they lost again. They didn't win the second. They did win the second prize. Okay. Cool. That's pretty much it for the stream for this week. And once again, thank you, Jomar500. Thank you so much for being there. Gold League Gamer, thank you so much for being there and talking to me. And who else was there? Undercover Cop was there earlier. Thank you so much. I mean, he missed out. Hopefully next time. And next episode, we'll again meet next week. We'll see if I can bring a Global Guts episode or some other Nick show. But whatever, we'll see that for later. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, night, and rest of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I will see you next week. Until then, thank you so much. Have a great time ahead, and see you next week. Bye-bye.